Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yashira. I am the owner, designer, Lizer Custom Reef. So today, I'm going to be making a tutorial for you guys of how to attach this metal sign. This metal sign, you can find it at the creekroad.net. creekroad.net. They're the one who made this sign, and I absolutely love it. I haven't had any complaint about the sign, and the signs are fabulous. So if you're looking for a sign like this, you can go ahead and visit the website, and you guys can see the different designs that they have in there. So for this tutorial, I decided to use a 12-inch metal sign, and the grapevine is 18-inch wide. So I'm going to be showing you how to make the small holes on the metal sign. And for that, we're going to need a jewelry hole punch. This one I'm going to be putting the link on my description. Also, you need a wire cutter. And then you need a 26-inch gauge. This one you can't even find it at the craft store. This one is from Dollar Tree, but you can get them from Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Michael's, any craft store that you'll be able to find them. So I'm using this one. Honestly, you can use any. If it's 24 gauge, you can use that, or 22. Doesn't matter the size though. All right, guys. So for that, I cut 12 inches long of the wire. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do. So you first want to put your sign into the grapevine because you want to make sure what kind of design you want to make. So for me, I love putting the sign on the right of the reef because I like to add my florals right here on the side, and I like to add a beautiful bow on top here, or I can do on the bottom. Whatever you guys prefer to do it. There's no right or wrong in this design. Sometimes people like to put down here, up here on the opposite side. But for me, I like it to do it in this side. So I'm going to go ahead and measure where I'm going to put the sign. So I'm going to go ahead and use my hole punches, and I'm going to start putting a small hole right here on the sign. As you can see, very clean, very simple, and it does not damage your sign. So that's one thing that I like about it. It does not damage your sign. So once I already want it over here, so I'm going to create another one on the bottom. So you can see 1 or 2. So those are going to be here. So now I like to put 2 more on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1 over here. So there's 1 over here on the bottom side, and then I like to put another one next to it. So there you have the 4 holes that I'm going to be putting the wire. So now that you're done with your hole punches, you can put that on the side. You're going to grab your wires, and I'm going to be moving the reef here. And you're going to go through the small holes. And you're going to grab your wire. And what you're going to do, you're going to twist it in the back a little bit. 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to twist it 3 times though to look like this. And then you're going to do the same thing and the other holes too. Make sure that your wires are equal on top. Once they are, then you're going to twist on the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. So today's tutorial is going to be based on how to attach this metal sign on your grapevine. The same procedure that I'm doing, you can do also with your mesh reefs. But I know the mesh reefs are a little bit, the circle in the middle are a little bit smaller. So what do I suggest for that? Instead of making 4 holes like I do with this grapevine, you should make a hole right here, here, down here, and up here. So you'll be able to attach it in each angle. Will be 4 holes, but 1 in each. 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the right, and 1 on the left. And you can use your wire as well. I do not recommend cable mount on this sign, guys, because I did it once. Thankfully, the reef did not sell, but I went to a craft show and it was super hot outside and the sign was falling off from the reef. This is what I mean, the cable mounts. This is the one that I'm talking about. It's 3M. Those one you can find it at the Amazon store as well. But if you put glue in here, doesn't matter what kind of glue, and you put it to the metal, what's gonna happen? It's gonna melt. The reason why it's gonna melt, because the heat from the sun is gonna hit the metal. It's gonna make the metal to be very hot, and it's gonna cause that the metal, the heat goes to the glue and it start melting it. Once it melted, the cable mount is gonna be falling apart. So that means the sign is gonna be falling off your reef. So I do not recommend that. So now that I have all my wires on my 4 holes, I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the reef. Okay, make sure that the wire goes through in the back. Then once it's already through the grapevine, then you're gonna twist it. I twisted probably like 8 or 9 times, honestly, because I want that sign to be very secure in the back. All right, so that part is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the bottom. Or on the side. So if your reef is a little bit smaller, like I would say 16, you can do a 10-inch sign. A 14, you can do 14-inch, you can do a 10-2, or you can do an 8. But honestly, I highly recommend you guys to do the 18 with a 12-inch. Or 11.75, but it's 11. I mean, it's 12 though. All right, I'm gonna move this to make sure that the wire is coming through, and this one did not go through. All right, this one is coming now. All right, so you guys can see how it's looking. Now we're gonna work on the bottom part. Okay, so that one went through, and then you're gonna do the other one a little bit lower so you'll be able to tie it. Okay, so that one went through. And then you're gonna tie them. All right, so now you attach to there. You're gonna go the last one, guys. All right, guys, so that's how it looks on the grapevine. And it's not moving anywhere. So that's what I wanted, that it's not moving anywhere. And then you can go ahead and start putting your florals here and everything. So what are you gonna do? You're not gonna leave this like this. You're gonna cut the remaining. You cut that. I mean, you can say that if you want to. You still can use it for something else. Or you can throw it away. But make sure that you're not leaving this part right here. Don't leave it like that. Make sure that you go and bend it and put it inside your grapevine. Like this, guys. Because you don't want anybody to get poked on that. Same one you're going to do with this one. Make sure it goes inside your grapevine. And it's not seen. Okay, that one is inside. And this one. So I did 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there you have it, guys. This is a quick tutorial. I just want to show you guys because I know a lot of people have been having a lot of trouble how to put your metal signs on the grapevine, but this is how it looks. And then you can start going with your florals here. You can make it beautiful as you want it to, and this is how it looks, guys. So all right, guys, so this is the tutorial for today. I will be making another tutorial next week, guys. And if you have any question, please comment below of this video, and I will definitely answer any question that you may have. Please let me know what other tutorial I can show you guys. And this has been helpful. Please let me know as well, because I'm trying to get better. Every time that I'm doing a video, I want to get better, so you guys be able to understand and you know, find it very useful as well. All right, guys, so this is for today. I hope you have a rest of the week, and I will be putting a new tutorial next week. Bye, guys.